Well, the book was done way before the film. For some reason, in fact, we've done the book even before Batman, Superman. Does it help the sales? Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell. The Wonder Woman film did not really affect it. Well, amazingly there's not that many difference between Marvel and DC. A lot of the guys, editors and talent move almost freely from one company to another. So in terms of work, it's not that different. Maybe Marvel has something more young, maybe in its DNA, and DC has something more godlike because it's all these huge icons. The war. I don't know. I guess people needs to. It's like the war between Star Wars and Star Trek, and people like to fight, I guess. From my side of the fence, it's weird again because people work for both places. DC just got Brian Bendis to work at DC, but he was a Marvel guy for a long time, so there's not that much difference between those two schools of thought. So people should be friends, I would say. But at the same time, I understand that people have this need to choose a plan, maybe for financial reason, because you cannot be fan of both because costs too much in terms of buying stuff. From what I see, I'm not convinced the film is actually bringing more reader. Kind of help the comic in general as a culture. It is true that there is a tendency now to try to align comics design with the design of the film, but maybe this is a normal evolution. Yeah, well, when I worked with Alan, it was still through DC, some weird way. I mean, and honestly, there's not much difference. I never see really the big machinery behind my creativity. Maybe for a writer, it's a bit different because now you really need to interact with other writers. It's a universe, it's a shared university. When I get a script of Batman or whatever, this is what I have, and I don't really care for what's going on outside. It's especially true with the Earth One because Earth One is not part of the DC universe, and our job is to create something new and different and almost independent. Probably not. I don't know. I mean, it's probably a good idea financially because there's a lot of money in the film. But my real joy is to create stories in 2D way of telling stories. This is my love. This is what I do. Now, it doesn't mean that I can't do maybe design for a film, like costume design or set design. I love backgrounds, so I would probably, if anything, I would probably aim that way, like creating set designs, maybe. But my true love is to tell the story. In comic, you're the master for everything, except in my case, the story point, which is Grant Morrison's job.